When Julie Goldman was planning her wedding in the autumn of 2000, she was less than thrilled with the options available for aisle runners for her big day. Those are the normally plain paper or plastic coverings that line the bride's path to the altar. Oh, and another major concern? Many of the runners out there at the time were cheap and tore easily, and she didn't want to trip and fall flat on her face.
I didn't want an aisle runner that was white, and literally nothing on the market existed that wasn't white.
There was nothing?
Nothing. So I was doing copper hurricane lamps and a big chuppah made out of trees, and I really needed something that was more natural. So living in New York City in a very small apartment, I purchased some fabric and tea stained it with tea bags in my bathtub.
So you were on your hands and knees.
In the bathtub, tea staining it, and then I hand painted myself. Leaves, acorns, and pine cones all over it, and that's really what started. This similar type runner is really what started the entire company.
Word of mouth traveled fast, and Goldman's decorative aisle runners quickly became a must-have for brides-to-be.
Something like this is completely custom designed for a client, and in fact, this client is a florist/wedding planner in Oklahoma City, and they ordered this exact same runner last year.
Close to a decade later, and countless jars of paint since, Goldman has come a long way from that bathtub in Manhattan. At her 3,500 square foot production facility in Montclair, New Jersey, the original runner company produces approximately 5,000 unique non-slip fabric aisle runners a year, all custom designed, hand-drawn, and hand-painted to perfection.
Maybe it could be almost polka dots. I'm not an artist by any means, but I was a crafty person, and I took that crafty nature and I took my business and administration background and I combined the two.
Fortunately, Goldman had some help along the way from a very special group of women. The Count Me In organization helps women-owned businesses grow into million-dollar enterprises. In 2007, Count Me In awarded Goldman the Make Mine a Million Business Award. The award provided her with access to a low-interest loan from American Express.
Try a little bit of that, mix it in, and try it on a swatch.
It's a completely different dynamic here. Immediately from the first time I started working here, I felt respected. I felt as though my intuition for my creativity here was just as equally appreciated as the painter next to me.
And business is booming these days for Goldman, whose client list is a who's who of Hollywood celebrities, including Nicole Richie, Kevin Jonas, and Bethany Frankel. She even created the extraordinary Swarovski crystal embroidered runner for the superstar wedding of Kim Kardashian to Chris Humphries.
When you're pitching your business, let's say you want to sell it in stores, let's say you're looking for investors, whatever your thing that you're trying to really push the business forward through, my motto is never take a no from someone that doesn't have the authority to give you a yes.
Because with a little persistence, today's no could be tomorrow's yes.